It was a cold morning on the northern coast of Scotland. The wind came from the sea, heavy with the smell of salt and rust. Waves crashed against the cliffs like they were trying to carve the truth out of the stone. High above the ocean, the lighthouse stood tall, silent, proud, almost human. That structure seemed to breathe, and some said if you listened long enough, you could hear a heartbeat, slow, steady, made of wind and light. They said that light never went out, not during the worst storms, not when the sky disappeared into the sea, not even when no one remained to keep it burning. It was as if the ocean itself bowed before that light, in respect or in fear. Time, like the tide, washes everything away. Records tell of 3 men assigned to that tower, 3 keepers cut off from the world, given one task: keep the flame alive. Thomas, the oldest, a man of the sea; James, the skeptic, who trusted only what he could touch; and Donald, the youngest, the one who believed in signs. It was Donald who wrote the final line in the logbook, a line that still chills historians to this day: "The sea is calling." That night the wind changed. It didn't howl. It whispered. It carried something human in its tone, something like a name.
They talk about figures appearing in the cockpit, not shadows, faces they recognized. One technician swears he spoke to a flight engineer before realizing the man he saw had died in the crash. Cabin crews report a co-pilot sitting silently before takeoff, matching the exact description of someone buried months ago. Every report was dismissed: superstition, fatigue. But when entire flight crews refused to take off, the airline quietly removed all salvaged parts recovered from the wreckage. After that, the sightings stopped. Or so they said. You're still here. That means you feel it too. Help this file reach the ones who should hear it. Like and subscribe. In the years that followed, stories multiplied. Passengers claimed to see crew members standing in aisles mid-flight, silent and motionless. One flight attendant reportedly fainted after recognizing a uniformed man reflected in the galley window, only to find no one behind her. Pilots heard voices on the intercom. Not noise, words, messages, repeating the same coordinates where Flight 401 fell. No one admitted it publicly, but internal reports show that several captains logged unidentified voices in comms channel. The company sealed those logs. Investigators later confirmed something chilling. After the crash, Eastern Airlines had recycled parts from the wreckage of Flight 401 into other aircraft in their fleet. Entire panels, ovens, and even the flight control modules were reinstalled on newer planes. Every plane that used those components reported strange electrical failures and ghostly presences of the same 2 crew members. When those parts were finally removed, the haunting stopped. But there's one last entry in the official file. An engineer logged it days before the final removal order. He wrote, "System runs fine now, but when I check the panel at night, I see movement in the reflection. Sometimes it looks like a pilot." He quit the next morning. If you think this is just a story, check the archives. The FAA incident reports are real.
The tail number of Flight 401 was N310EA. You can still see it listed as destroyed. But every few years, maintenance crews claim they still receive system pings from that same transponder. In the middle of the night, above the Everglades.
It shouldn't be possible, but then again, some flights never stop flying. If you want the next case opened, leave a like and subscribe. Your signal keeps this channel alive. This was Flight 401, and somewhere, someone still hears it calling.